Oh, good morning, Sean. You want to sit on the table there? I'll take your temperature.
Yeah, right down to business, aren't we?
Why not? How do you feel?
Not bad. Not really great. Either you can't stand me or you're upset about something.
No, I can stand you.
And, what's the matter? I saw a very troubled woman standing at that window when I first came in.
Would you please just not talk for a moment?
Sure. Woman, top of her shield. Money, husband, children.
Will you shush? Please.
Hmm.
Thank you. And you can unbutton your shirt if you like.
Anything else?
No.
Are you? You angry at me or just in general?
I am not angry with you. And if you would like to know why you don't feel great, it's because your temperature is 99.4.
Not angry with me, huh?
No.
Good. Because I haven't been close to a real live woman in a few weeks.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? It's not too much fun. I'm very lonely hiding out in, hiding out in Wu's secret rooms and then, the catacombs beneath the city.
Who put the new dressing on?
Yank did.
He did a very good job taking the villa down.
Mm-hmm. Good. Now, why don't you tell me what's wrong, Doctor?
Oh, nothing's wrong. I mean, I happen to be cheering up a lot, as a matter of fact. You know, I always sort of thought you would have a full tan. I'm all over.
That's a pretty good reason for not having one. The same one as before. Catacombs, secret room.
I must say, you sound and you look disgustingly healthy.
And your hands, oh, God, I'm feeling better all the time.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Donovan.
Well, that smile of yours is an improvement.
I thank you for that, too.
Well, if I could just get rid of this 99.4 low-grade fever, I think I'll be able to go out and tackle bears.
Along with the Quartermains?
Why the Quartermains?
Well, the Quartermains. The father, the two sons, and a very eager little daughter-in-law.
Got a bit of a problem there, don't I?
Well, I'm sure you must know about Jimmy Lee, the building collapsing, the lawsuits, the bankruptcy.
Yeah, Felicia told me.
Yes, well, like his father, Jimmy Lee is very anxious to recoup at least some of the losses from his fortune.
From me?
You got it.
They're actually trying to take control of my company, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Felicia picked up on that very early on. And it was remarkable, considering everything she was going through.
Very smart girl.
Yes, but unfortunately not smart enough for the Quartermains. Because that's when you're dealing with the hounds of the Escarels.
It's hard for me to believe that of Jimmy Lee, though.
Oh, really? I wonder why. Come on, he's a Quartermain. He's married to a Quartermain. And the Quartermain he's married to is very pushy.
I guess when I get out of jail, or stay out of jail, that is, I'll be able to handle it.
Well, then how does that look?
Staying out of jail?
Yeah.
Not too good.
I'm sorry.
Monica, I don't get this.
What?
You always struck me as being a stalwart member of the Quartermain clan.
Well, I have been at times, but right now, I'll tell you something. I'm fed up with the Quartermains. And with the exception of Lila, you could take all of them and stuff them.
I appreciate the warmth.
Oh, anytime. Anytime.
I'll remember it, along with other nice things about you.
Dr. Quartermain.
Oh, yes. Georgia? What?
Do you have any ideas on who might sub for Bobby today?
Bobby? Well, where's she?
Well, I was just told that she's going to be on television today.
Oh. What you have is a low-grade infection, but it's nothing to worry about.
Does that mean I don't have to come back to see you again, Doctor?
Well, perhaps not. But it does happen to be a long-standing infection, and we do like to keep an eye on things like that.
Yeah. Maybe I should hang on to that low-grade infection.
What does that mean?
It means that I've never enjoyed a low-grade infection more.
Oh, then perhaps you could just maybe come up with something else in my field.
Oh, I hope so.
You've been in the catacombs too long, Mr. Donnelly.
No, that only affects my 10. Nothing else.
Have you been taking your antibiotics 3 times a day?
Yes, I have. You think this is going to work?
I think so, yes.
So, I don't have to come back tomorrow for another checkup, right?
Well, I don't know. That it might be wise to.
Really?
Dr. Quartermain?
What?
Problem, Doctor. Your patient, Stanley Brill, took too many of these. You better take a look.
All right, well, thank you. Right away.
What's that?
Well, this medication, if you take too much of it, it could bring on symptoms of massive heart attack. So, if you will excuse me, I will see you tomorrow. The updated surgical schedule for tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. I'll post it.
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Quartermain?
It's Dr. Quartermain. What?
The message I asked you to give?
Yes?
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't about to.
I got him back.
Get moving.
What?
Get out of my sight.
Gabby, go lend a book. I'm going. I'm going.
I thought I heard your voice, dear.
No, you didn't? Or you wouldn't be smiling.
What, dear?
Oh, drop the dear, please, and wipe the smile off your face. The voice you thought you heard was that sweet little voice of Gabby's, but unfortunately for you, she's out peddling some books, which gives us time to straighten some things out.
What are you talking about?
Alan, look, I have been more than tolerant about your middle age crisis.
Middle age?
Middle age.
Look, this is no place to discuss this.
Would you rather go to the linen closet? I know that's a special meeting place of yours.
This is something that should be discussed in the privacy of our home, Monica.
Yes, absolutely, it should be. But you happened to sneak out this morning, so we couldn't talk about it there. I have to find you where I can locate you, which happens to be here, I guess. Or we could go to the privacy of the boathouse.
You have a distorted view of this entire situation, Monica.
Earrings, Al?
Yes, well, she lost them.
Not all she lost. She's got to be the biggest pushover in General Hospital. But while we're on the subject,
Which
Ellen,
subject?
Of the boathouse, how dare you bring a girl to my boathouse?
Your boathouse? That's the family boathouse, Monica.
Well, at the moment, I am still part of that family.
You've got it all wrong.
Look, Ellen, excuse me. If I were really interested, I'd hang around and listen to your lies. But, you know, life is really too short. And I would be very mad if you weren't such a damn fool.
You really don't understand.
Oh, no. No, excuse me. I do understand, Alan. I understand everything. I have been so understanding that it makes myself sick at times. And what I understand right now is the whole thing is lousy, and I have had it, Alan. I've had it. Now, do you understand that?
No, Monica. But there's none so blind as she will not see.
I have had it.
Dr. Desaya, please call the 5th floor nurses station. Dr. Desaya.
Sean? Hi. Listen, Sean, excuse me. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about people that have second thoughts?
It doesn't bother me at all.
Well, listen, I have had a second thought, and I would love to have dinner with you tonight. I honestly would. You said the first time, you said, what, about 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
That would be absolutely great. And you know something? I always keep a change of clothes here, so I don't even have to go home and change. So I really am looking forward to seeing you. And at 7, right? That's great. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very unusual. Usually I get the line of, what have you done to yourself, Monica?
I don't believe you hear that very often.
No, actually, I don't. Actually, what I hear very often is nothing from Alan. Anyway, I want to let you off the hook.
What do you mean off the hook?
Well, look, I just trapped you into that second thought, that invitation for dinner. And
No, actually, it was on my mind this morning.
It was?
Mm-hmm. While you were examining me, I said to myself, wouldn't it be nice to have a pleasant dinner with Monica?
You're quite a gentleman, you know that.
I probably asked you. Forgot. You know, I have this low-grade 99.4 fever.
You have done a great deal for my morale, may I tell you that?
Good. So, where would you like to go?
Well, at the moment, you said Kelly's. That would be fine with me.
No, not Kelly's. Somewhere else.
Ah, well, you like music?
Absolutely.
Dancing?
Dancing. Two great minds run the same channels. I was about to suggest that myself.
Someplace we could possibly talk to.
Sure. Shall we, go trip the light fantastic?
Yes.
Come. Now, you're not going to leave, are you?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
Oh, God.